Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fresh and Fit Podcast. We're back in your life. What's happening? I'm your co-host, James Abrams. I got my man.
Joe, Chad.
You forgot your name?
No, but
I went to it. I'm
I
trying to
thought you were
flow
going to
with
say it.
Don't want to say it? No, man, I'm tired. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to deal with you no more. We got Blue in the building. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, Blue. If you guys don't know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, we really are like brothers, and we all just hang out.
Happy, we're singing.
And we talk trash to each other.
We're colored.
I said I'm not colored.
Okay.
Okay, you're not colored. I mean, you are kind of a color.
I am a color.
Yeah, you're olive.
Ish. Olive-ish.
You're olive, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. You're a beautiful soul, you know?
Oh, man.
I like the way you did that.
Thanks, he did.
That's when you got nothing left.
Got nothing left in the tank.
Hey, man. So, guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe to our episodes, man. You know you guys like it. We're giving you all the heat. Again, nobody's bringing you a fresher, fitter podcast with a cheaper budget than us. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We got the other Fresh and Fit. Those guys are dope. They all talking about relationships and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We talking about real fitness. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So you need to hop on. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, because we like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Let's go. Chad, it's your birthday, man.
It is actually my birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thanks, man.
Happy birthday,
Good to be
Chad.
here.
Chad, are you high right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I am not high.
Are you sure? Why?
I'm positive about my high.
Okay.
But you got me thinking twice now.
So like,
About it?
but this weekend you recently did something I thought was pretty cool. You got a dog.
Yeah, man.
Got a dog.
First adult puppy. This is my first. I had a dog as a kid, but this is the first time having a dog.
Okay, you say your first adult puppy. I'm like, they make adult
What
puppies?
is that about? That was a weird word.
First puppy as an adult.
Okay.
Short. I was trying to shorten the
You
sentence.
sure you're not high?
You could just say you probably could just said I got a dog.
I got a dog, but I didn't. And because of this, we're now talking more about it than we're going to.
Okay,
Yes, I
but-
got a dog. Samson, little Samson.
So you named him Samson.
Samson. He's a mini Dotson.
A mini Dotson, so that means he's a mini wiener
He's
dog.
a mini wiener. He's like the pig in a blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really tiny.
Okay.
He's gonna stay that size.
Well, so he's 4 pounds. His parents are 12 and 14 pounds.
Okay.
So
he'll
he's
be
not
small.
gonna get that big. He's like elbow to my fingertip.
So, looking at your dog, I saw it was cute. I'm like, this is a cute little dog, bro.
Isn't he though? He's got
Such
so
a cute
much
little
joy
dog. It
in
made me want to get a dog. So I looked it up, saw a dog,
Uh-huh.
and I realized it's an investment. Bro, getting
Yeah.
a dog is an investment. I want an English bulldog, and it was about $3,000. $3,000, bro.
That's just that's just the first cost you pay.
Right.
Then you got to pay for
Right.
what? What's it? Shots,
Vet bills.
Vet bill, insurance.
insurance,
food.
Dogs
dog
got
insurance.
insurance, bro. Yeah. Dogs got insurance.
And bulldogs don't really have good health. They be kind of messed up. They got the short noses, and they have a lot of like breathing issues. So I don't know, bro. It's a lot. It's an investment.
Yeah. You also have kids and a little one.
Yeah.
How do you think they'd respond to a dog in the house?
I think Marley would
Why
terrorize
you
it.
beat the dog up?
I think Marley would
No,
terrorize
cause you
it.
got strong cheese.
I think she'd terrorize it. But I think she would love the dog, but she would terrorize it.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
She would be so crazy about it. You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
so too. I think you should go for it.
I'm really thinking about it. I really am. You know what I'm saying? But you
3
know,
bands.
3 bands. That's a ooh, I was like, ugh.
That's just the tip of the iceberg too. So Samson's name was Piper at first.
Okay.
And I'm like, why would you name this boy Piper? And then the first night, turned around, and he was putting in work with that little bed of his, humping the mess out of it. And I said, now I get it.
Was he really?
Oh man, on a regular, that's his
He just humps his
that's his
bed?
daily exercise.
Oh,
That's
wow.
that's his 30 minutes of cardio.
At this young age?
Oh, he tears it up, and I'd be there like
He tears it up.
I'd be there like, all right, Samson, do your thing, bruh.
You cheering
Wow.
him on, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. Yeah,
Starting your credit journey off great.
Oh yeah,
you're just as weird as that dog.
I love you, Samson.
Wow.
Got a little-
Jesus Christ. Oh man. So Cleveland kind of popping right now, bro. Like, if you guys didn't know, man, we had the NFL draft here this weekend. It was popping.
Yeah.
Had every hotel sold out from downtown to Bedford to damn near Akron, sold out. Full capacity because people were here for the draft, man. You know what I'm saying? Anticipated about 50,000 people coming to the city. I don't know if we got that number, but I'm pretty sure we did because I was downtown and it kind of gave me like almost New York vibes. There was so many people just walking around in the streets and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is dope. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen Cleveland that lively probably since the parade or
16?
something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Since 16. So I think that was dope, man. Did you guys check out the NFL draft experience?
I didn't make it down there.
No.
I didn't make it down there.
I was actually somewhat fearful. I thought I was gonna get anxiety being around all that right now, so I didn't even mess
Too many people?
Too many people.
Yeah, I can
Too many
understand that.
unknowns for me right now.
And people from everywhere, too.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And you notice like every time they announced someone who got picked,
Yeah.
they had like a pocket of their fans, but they all had similar gear on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like I don't know if they were giving these fans that were coming in their fan gear, but like every time a player got drafted from a certain university or to a certain team, 6 or 7 people they had the camera on immediately.
Well, they were selling a lot of stuff there, and I think a lot of people bought stuff. Like I bought a $40 chain there, just like a dog pound chain.
That's dope, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good
It's
investment.
kinda dope, yeah.
I mean, it's a good investment for someone who
I was
likes
just
the
thinking that, though.
Browns.
Well,
He
I'm
got
not-
caught up in a moment.
No.
You got caught neglecting the
Let me explain my Browns relationship, okay? The Browns have sucked my whole life. Now anyone cannot debate me on that, right? Not only did they suck my whole life, they left me. I was here. They left, went to Baltimore, got a couple championships, you know what I'm saying? Then they want to come back, but they're the same old Browns. You know what I'm saying? It's like being in an abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? And every year, somebody like, they going to change. They coming through. They ain't going to beat you up this time. They got a new coach. Well, they beat me up again. So around that time, about 6th, 7th grade, I switched over. I said, I started going to Cleveland high school systems, black and yellow. I went with the Steelers. And the Steelers didn't let me down. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I also became a Steelers fan because Jerome Bettis was a fat running back. And I always had aspirations of being a fat running back because I was a fat little kid.
So it had nothing to do with the fact that they're a really good organization, a good team.
Now, let's go back
Same
to
division.
that part. They are a very good team, and I like the way they were run. You know, they're a defensive-minded team, hard-nosed, blue-collar, representing stuff. And so I think, and this is kind of the reason why I'm kind of coming back around to the Browns, and I want to support them. I still like the Steelers a little bit more, especially with this latest draft pick. I thought that was
Najee Harris?
I thought that was a great pick. That was a great
Very
pick.
good pick.
It ain't enough to save them in the division this year, though.
No, so I don't know, but I'm coming around on the Browns because I feel like they're coming back to the style of football that I like. Run the ball, pound the ball, play some good D, you know what I'm saying, and execute. You know what I'm saying?
They still throw the ball downfield too.
They do throw the ball down the field. Baker's actually, and I kind of got into this on my podcast show the other day. Baker's actually playing pretty well. He actually plays better without OBJ, without all that pressure from OBJ. I feel like, so
Maybe.
I'm excited to see him.
Maybe.
I'm excited to see it.
Maybe. I mean, like,
Yeah.
that's not to be seen. I mean, you gotta wait, though. Like, you gotta think.
Well, he's been.
It was a new system. No, just think for a second. It was a new system, third coach in however many years. And, like, he was trying to adjust to a new system and a new wide receiver. Like, that's kind of difficult. Now that he's more comfortable, let's see what happens. After this year, if he's forcing doing the same thing, then it's a him and OBJ issue. But if he's shining and he's finding them, I think,
Yeah, but the thing about OBJ, he's so damn electric with the ball, bro. That's the problem.
I
Like
agree.
he's so electric with the ball. Like
I
I've
agree.
seen him, like he makes it look like he's a man amongst boys sometimes. I've seen him catch the ball and just eat up so much yardage, man.
that Dallas play, remember?
Oh, man.
That was amazing.
It was like a 70-yarder.
70 yard.
Yeah,
And he
man.
missed, I think like 7 people missed him.
Missed
That was
him.
crazy.
I feel like it'd be worth shopping around before he, say they do wait out a year with him and it doesn't go that well.
But the only-
and he loses some stock value. People maybe are like, okay, maybe he's not.
I say trade him while he still has a lot of value. And the reason why I say that because also he's a little brittle.
He is. He
Little
is.
brittle.
But you know what you can't coach? Speed.
Can't coach
Can't
speed.
coach speed, brother.
And
That keep you,
and that's a real
speed
combination.
keeps you around, bro.
Speed and hands.
He can catch the ball.
Speed and hands.
No question about it.
It's hard to have both of those.
Yeah,
But you got to
come
be
on.
on the field too.
Gotta be on the field.
True.
Gotta be on the field. of the ball.
It's a tough because he's got intangibles that just you can't, like I said, that are unmatched. But you gotta be on the field.
Yeah. So NFL draft, man, major. So
Yeah.
I think a few things we want to talk about is, it's a bright moment in a young man's life. So people, especially the young brothers, they have to come to the NFL draft fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Killing it, trying to change the game, trying to set the tone, set trends. So we're gonna have a special NFL edition of Smash or Pass today.
Smash or pass.
So Chad, I want you to bring up a couple images and talk about them and tell us whether it's a smash or pass.
All right, so we're gonna first pull up Devontae Smith from Alabama. He got picked up by.
I don't know.
Don't
But
even remember.
he went a little later than I expected. I think it was it was
yeah.
the Cardinals or something. I think.
He was like the 5th.
Or the
round
Eagles.
player.
It was the Cardinals, Eagles, or something like that. A bird.
What are we voting?
How do you guys feel about his what he put out?
I thought he came in clean. I would say smash. I
His
thought
whole,
he came in
his whole
clean.
thing is fire. That's fire.
It was a fire outfit. I
There's
think it
nothing
fit him
about
good. I think it was definitely tailor made, obviously,
Absolutely.
because he's a slim dude. So and it's fitted, so it had to be tailored. You know what I'm saying? But he came through killer. Wasn't too much. It was a little extra with the robe waist tie. I thought that was kind of like a sweet though. That was kind of sweet. I thought it was kind of sweet. I liked it.
Oh yeah,
I liked
I thought
it.
you said it was a little extra.
No, I thought it is a little extra, but I thought it was sweet. I thought it was dope.
Yeah, I'm rocking with the whole thing. I love what he did.
There's nothing about it I don't like.
I love the whole thing.
And I would imagine he's got on some loafers. I would just
Yeah, on
imagine.
loafers, no socks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he
okay.
killed it.
I'm rocking with it.
definitely a classy look. A lot of fun. I like that style of bow tie too.
Yeah.
Not the going to prom bow tie.
That's the
Or
more
bow tie.
flashy. More
I
flashy.
don't even know if that's the bigger bow tie in
Bigger bow
itself.
tie, yeah.
All right, changing gears a little bit. Let's do him last. My man from Michigan, Kwity Paye. Is it
Kwity Paye.
Kwity Paye.
I thought this is definitely a smash to me. I read up that he was a huge Black Panther fan. If you guys can see that the
Yeah.
details in the suit, it was sick, man. He
Yeah.
had like a lot of the Black Panther like
What's
indications
that?
and stuff
What
like
is
that on his
Is
stuff.
that like fossils supposed to be like
Or like teeth, like an animal's
vibranium?
tooth.
Vibranium, it's like
Vibranium.
vibranium from like, remember how his suit
Mhm.
used to change and,
Yeah,
and his
that's
helmet would come up.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of like that around his lapel.
Look at the details.
It was so detailed. It was so dope. It was so Wakanda forever. So
The
shout out to him
chain,
for that.
the elephant too.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can tell that Kwity is probably definitely African or has some African.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, real close with him. But that was dope. I thought that was probably one of my
There was some
favorite
people say
fits.
Africa stand up when he got drafted.
Yeah, yeah. So I really enjoyed his outfit. I thought it was cool. Especially me being a nerd, comic book nerd. I thought
I'm
it was
rocking
dope.
with it.
yeah,
Smash.
Definitely smash.
I love it. Now shifting gears just a little bit, more so on a piece and not so much on a suit. And maybe this might take us into another conversation. But what do you guys think about this chain? First of all, which PS controller is that?
I think it's supposed to be a PS5. I think so.
I feel like I'm removed from video games quite a bit. That's not really the size of it.
No, it's not the real
No,
size.
I feel like if you're gonna do it though, you're gonna be that ridiculous. Just make it the size of it.
Bro.
No,
It's already ridiculous.
It's super
chain, bro.
ridiculous.
You don't wear a lion's head on your chain if you got a lion thing on.
But yeah, okay.
That doesn't make sense.
I hear you there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. if
That
you
doesn't
don't-
make sense?
if you don't think about it.
Yeah, that's so silly.
Shut up.
You wear a chain.
Seems like
You're pendant, bro. Wear a PlayStation
It's-
controller on your neck.
You should wear a whole PlayStation controller
Oh,
because
so that's okay.
no, it's not. I'm not.
We
saying
we don't like it, but what you just said was silly.
What you said was a little extra.
It's silly in general.
It is silly,
This is silly, bruh.
and like
Where do you draw the line?
it's kids starving in Africa. Okay,
Right. Jesus.
like, come on, man, that's a waste of money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
What
definitely.
do you guys think about the craftsmanship, though?
I think the craftsmanship is excellent. I think it's major that they can do such
It
Heck
looks
yeah.
dope stuff.
It
with
looks
it.
just like the control. I mean, it looks like it's a crystal
and it lights
line.
up. And it
Yeah,
lights
that's
up.
crazy.
Right. No, it actually lit up too.
But it's stupid. It pass.
I
I
definitely
wonder
passed.
what the cost on this thing is.
Man, you got it for free. You didn't pay for
I
that.
mean, I understand what you're saying.
I mean,
I got you saying. What is it value?
But jewelry is getting kind of ridiculous. You got dudes putting
Gold is ridiculous.
no, but I'm saying like you got people putting diamonds in their foreheads.
Let's not say
what is that?
you have people. You have certain individuals.
Certain dummies.
Let's not encourage a potential trend here.
I hope it's not a trend, bro. Like you actually have to go get surgery to get it surgically implanted into your forehead.
I'm trying to look at this piece. Hold on. Who
was
that? Lil Uzi,
Yeah, who was
baby?
it?
I think Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi, yep. Lil Uzi Diamond.
Is that did he change his name?
No,
Oh, Lil Uzi.
that's
Oh,
his name.
Diamond in his forehead. So he has a diamond in his forehead. What do you know? Do you know what's crazy?
Bro.
Do you know what's crazy? The diamond costs so much. He's paying on it. It's not even paid off. It's not even. He didn't even buy the diamond. The diamond costs about $20 million, and he's paying on it.
You know how much real estate, how much property, like how much land, how many people he can help? That's when you just bored. You don't got nothing to do with your money.
what do you think brings someone to the brink of that?
Drugs.
Being high,
Drugs.
I'm gonna say the same thing. Being high all the damn time.
A lot of damn drugs. It be a lot of, you know what, man? I'm gonna kill him.
Bro, he was
I'm
high.
gonna put a damn diamond in my forehead, and I'm gonna change the game. Ain't nobody got a diamond in their forehead. People got diamonds on their chains. But I'm gonna put a diamond on my forehead. What, brother? Please. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Did your mama drop you? Like what
That man
happened?
was
man?
high.
He was super high, bro.
Man.
There was another. You said there was another.
I think like
rapper.
Lil Pump or somebody did it too. You know what I'm saying? Like.
You don't remember the girl off of the this is for the comic book nerds like you had just mentioned. Teen Titans, the girl.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Raven. I think her name was Raven.
Yep. She had
She
a
was a
thing in
witch.
her head.
She's like a witch. He turned to
Lil Uzi probably a witch.
He might be. He think he a witch anyway.
oh, here we go.
He's a little
Here
ginger.
we go.
Come on, guy. Come on, guy.
Okay,
Don't you have a pineal gland there? Like, isn't there something there that you
Not
can
no
really
more.
like damage by
Not
putting?
no more.
bro. I just feel like these are just sweat and regret.
Yeah. So that's a little. Oh, they don't regret that. That's
Is there anything in this picture that you'd be like, okay, that's all right? Like everything looks like a bad idea.
from the tattoos to the piercing to the hair.
Almost everything is a bad idea. No shave on his face.
He's 20 years old, man.
Yeah.
He's 20.
He's 20 years old, bro.
He-
Like, just, you know, you 20 with more money than your whole family. What they gonna tell you?
Whole
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Yeah, man. So you know what? Because of that, like I had to like detox from music for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like because of like people like him and like Uzi Vert. Like I don't listen to them anyway. But I just took a little break from like secular music just for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I felt better. Like I mentally felt better. You know what I'm saying? Like I just felt a little more free. So like, do you guys, speaking of detoxes, you know what I'm saying? How do you guys feel about detoxes? Like, are they real? Because some people feel like they're not real. It's a waste of time. And some people use it as like a quick start to their workouts. Like, have you guys ever done a detox, and do you like recommend them?
I'll let Chad go.
Yeah, I did a detox some time ago with this man we got here in the middle, and I lost a significant amount of weight in a month.
You did.
Like 20, I don't know, it was significant. But I didn't know how to, and this was, I didn't know how to sustain after that.
Oh yeah.
And so I...
Did you go
I
right
gained
back
it.
into eating regular stuff, or did you kind of transition?
I transitioned, but then once I transitioned, I just rode yesterday's victories, man. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm good.
Right.
And then I'm like, I'm not good. I'm so
Yeah.
bad. And I gained it all back.
Wow. I think that's
Detox
what
work
happened.
for sure. I like what you said though. You said you took a detox from music. Like I think people miss like the implications of just detoxing. Period. Like allowing your body time to just be with itself. However, in whatever capacity, and like the peace that it brings. It's hard though. It's hard. It's really hard because you gotta actively like deny yourself of something. So whether it's what you said, which it sounded like that was more for your mental, emotional,
Yeah,
spiritual.
let me tell you why. Because I can't help listening to Rick Ross and not want to sell drugs. I'm out here listening to Rick Ross. I want to sell drugs. I want to fly a private jet. I'm trying to take a plane. I'm out here like, yo, bro, I'm ready to take a chance. You know what I'm saying? What it take, what to do. So I'm like, let me stop listening to this music because that's not what I want to do. Because I'm not trying to risk. First of all, me being in Saudi Arabia for 8 months, being away from my baby was enough. So I can imagine being in prison
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being away from my baby
Ooh.
for an extended period of time. So
Ooh.
I can't do it. Don't want to do it. So it's not worth the risk. But I'm just saying, like, if you keep listening to that stuff, man, it could just kind of weigh on you. You be like, oh, maybe I can take a Molly. Maybe I can pop a. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying me, but anybody. Like, you keep hearing that stuff over and over and over again. It can start to play with you. So I feel like it was a cool to detox from like music.
Right.
Same thing with food. Like coming out of COVID, I'm on like a little detox now. You know what I'm saying? Like a little 10-day. JJ Smith little detox right now. So coming out off of COVID, man, and then just going through a lot of stress lately, I just couldn't get my eating right. I couldn't get my eating right. My cravings was crazy. My hunger was through the roof. So I was like, man, let me just detox for a week. You know what I'm saying? 7 to 10 days and kind of get myself together. And then, I mean, I'm on like day 2 when it's a transition, but like I'm starting to feel a little more clear. I got a lot of energy. I didn't go to bed till like midnight, and I've been up since 4 a.m. and I'm still rocking. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah.
Real talk.
So I think the detox can be helpful, of course. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, and then too, man, with your gut health and all that, like that's so important because that can affect everything else. So I think a lot of detoxes are good. Sometimes it could be something you make in your kitchen. Like I made detoxes before from like beet juice and blueberries and like ginger. I made a detox like that, boy. That would clear you out.
They get you right.
Yeah, that would clear you out. But one time I did a detox and then like it scared me. Cause I did one with the beet juice, the blueberries and ginger and stuff. And so like I went to the bathroom and everything was red.
No, that's normal though.
No, I understand.
Oh,
I understand what you're saying. But I was nervous. I'm like, why's my poop?
Ready for that.
I wasn't ready. My poop was red. My pee was red. I'm like, hey, bruh, hey, did you get me? Did she get me? I'm about to die.
Hell to the no.
I'm about to die.
Oh, hell to the no.
I'm like, I'm about to die.
Untold stories.
You know what I'm saying? I was saying.
The beet juice. So I did one beet juice. I'm actually on one right now for real, for just vegetables and juice. So beet juice. I mean beets, celery,
celery.
spinach, ginger, apple. There's a little bit of apple in it. Lemon, and there's something else that's red. I don't know.
Cayenne pepper.
Probably cayenne. I don't know.
Probably cayenne pepper because cayenne pepper.
Everything go.
Cayenne pepper make all that stuff.
I had hella fruits today, bro. Lemon, heads.
Of course.
Man,
Of course. You need to get your gut health in check.
Yeah, because I think if you do get your gut health in check, you might cancel some of them cravings.
Take a quick break.
Let's do a 4 donuts yesterday. It was your what's today's?
It was your birthday, but celebration.
And they were at home.
But you know what?
With the lights off.
Was you eating donuts with the lights off?
I can see
No, if you eat any food with the lights off, just step out on 480, bro.
Yeah.
Rush hour traffic.
Hey, man, you might just be
Take
hungry.
a hit, bro. No, turn the light on, bro.
Turn the light on.
Turn the light on. You eating in the dark.
You don't want Samson to see?
No, I didn't eat in the dark. I'm saying if
You
you
probably
get to
did.
that
You
point,
probably
like,
Samson was busy anyway, humping the dog.
he was like, the owner, I need to introduce you to somebody.
Oh my God. Hey, yeah, if you need to take a break, we out.
Hey James, I don't know about you, but every time I try out a product that maybe I haven't tried out before, or a new product on the shelf, I'm always super eager to tell my friends about it because I want them to experience what I did.
Yeah, because you got a big mouth. You need to shut up.
Yeah, sometimes
All right.
that's true. Sometimes
But okay,
that's true.
so why not do it easier? Put your stuff on the podcast. You want to advertise it, guys. It's $250 to be featured at the top of our show, or $150 to be in the middle of the show, or $50 to be put in at our discretion. Basically, best on the floor of the show. You know what I'm saying? So, like, why not do it that way, Chad?
Yeah, and you know what? I like sometimes you see a show and they got some really cool stuff like a mug or a hat or a whatever it may be on their table.
True.
We could do that too.
We definitely can do your product placement here, guys. So if you're interested, make sure you hit us up at
tfafpod@gmail.com.
Yes, y'all, that's tfafpod@gmail.com, y'all. We would love to have your products on here. Hit us up. Let's get you going.
Yeah.
Peace. Yo. One thing, though, about Cleveland, bro, you know what I'm saying? I was happy. We didn't have the best weather for the NFL draft, you know what I'm saying? But I was happy that we did get a couple, like, sunny days. One thing about Cleveland, though, when it's summertime and the sun's out, people be out.
What? Big
Yeah,
time.
because
Big
it's
time.
like 3 days of summer. So you got
Take advantage of
You
it.
got to, man. That's why I love how far, especially since we were a lot younger, how far the lakeshore, the
Yeah,
the
Russ.
beach,
Yeah.
just the the metro parks with the trails, and we got a lot of this really nice like natural beauty. And I think we're starting to play it up a little bit, like putting more businesses on the East Bank and the West Bank. You got.
Well, what do you think? What's a pro? I would say of having the type of weather we have. What do you think is a pro of that?
Pro?
Yeah, I would say less bugs because like places that's really hot, places that are like really hot have crazy bugs, crazy lizards, snakes, stuff like that.
True.
That would be the only like pro and like little to no tornadoes.
Yeah, I think if you don't want to not have a certain type of weather, like if you move to certain regions, you're gonna probably never have this again, or not as bad as In Cleveland, you get everything.
Everything.
And I actually like that. I don't like having to shovel and all that, or people driving crazy in the snow. And sometimes in the summer it's just stupid hot. But I enjoy that we're not inland. We got the body of water right there, Lake Erie. Shout out to you, Lake Erie. I appreciate you. And you get a little bit of everything.
Yeah, but I'm really excited about this summer. I think this summer, especially now that people are coming out of COVID, it's gonna be a wild summer.
I think it's gonna be like that across the country,
Wild
except for Texas, Atlanta, and
They're already there.
Florida.
They're like, what?
Yeah, they've
COVID?
been
Like,
in
what was
that?
We don't know who COVID is.
So with that being said, I know people gonna be crazy, busting out with some crazy summer fashion. Like I just feel like people are gonna want to express themselves more than what they have in the past. Like, it's gonna be like very expressive this summer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we were talking about it earlier. We were saying how like the fashion is kind of like going backwards. Like people are going back to like older styles. And I see guys with like the striped shirts now, more of the vertical striped shirts and 50, 60 style. Like I'm seeing that now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even the shirts with the tapered finish, those button-up shirts.
Yeah.
We got a lot of colors again, like in the 90s.
Colors,
In the
yeah.
90s, there used to be a lot of bright colors.
Yeah.
We getting that again. Big
I love
shirts,
it.
oversized stuff.
Yeah.
I love the blousey kind of button-up shirts, like the silky shirts.
Oh yeah, like the free flowing ones.
Yeah.
So like your shirt is like a
This-
modern version of it, but I can see that shirt being in that style.
Yeah, this is like this is the Target version of the shirt.
Scream their name out. Target.
I've never had a bad day in any of my Hawaiian type shirts.
Yeah, I think it's hard to do that. I think it's hard to have a bad day in a Hawaiian shirt.
Unless you just suck as a person. Some
Unless-
people just
Unless you're Magnum PI or Hawaii 5-0 and you're a cop.
and you do that all the time.
That's what you do.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I don't
Fair
own a Hawaiian shirt.
I
At
know.
one point in time,
I
maybe.
know.
No, I never did actually.
Bro, I used to rock them joints in like 9th, 10th grade.
Yeah.
It was popping.
like Yu-Gi-Oh on them,
I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh is.
or
Why would Yu-Gi-Oh be in a Hawaiian shirt?
remember?
No, those were silky shirts. Cause we had like that
What
was when
was-
Sean John was
No,
doing.
I'll talk about one of our friends. Wore the. What was not Pokemon? What was the other one? There were two really popular.
Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball Z.
I remember a
He
Dragon
had
Ball
the-
Z shirt.
He had the baseball jersey with the
Oh,
Dragon Ball.
Oh,
Z.
you talking about Kurt Franklin? That's what you talking about?
I'm trying to not say the person's name.
A Dragon Ball Z? A Dragon Ball Z baseball jersey? That sounds kind of
I
hard.
ain't say his name.
That sounds kind of hard.
I mean, bro, like
That sounds kind of
wasn't
hard.
my
You know
thing.
what I'm saying? Kind of
Yeah.
creative. I think it's kind of cool. I'm not knocking it, bro.
But you're an artist. You like to draw. Actually, both of you guys like
Yeah.
to draw. He just doesn't do it that much.
I don't do it as much.
Yeah, both of you guys got. That's an interesting fun fact. You both can draw.
Yeah.
This is really an attempt to get us closer as friends.
You guys are.
We are close already.
You guys are
Can you stop acting like
You
we're
guys
not
are- you
friends?
guys are
You
close.
call me all day, every
Yeah,
day.
you guys are close.
I do.
You stop acting like we're not
I
friends.
miss you, man. Mr. James.
You know what I'm saying? It's
You
not
know what I'm
acting
thinking?
like
I pulled up at the studio today and I'm like, man, we didn't talk all day.
Oh my God. To hell with James. James don't know shit about life. Shit about life.
Don't care about me.
Man, but I think this summer too. Remember that one summer I think dudes was rocking like the what would you call them, man? Onesies. It wasn't like a onesie.
Oh.
It was like a
Oh, you talking about like the overall
rompers. Dudes was rocking rompers in one
That was
summer.
just totally unacceptable.
That was rompers. But you know what though?
I would do it though.
They fixed it. They fixed it.
Of course you
So now they got the short set with the shirt to match. So it's not a romper, but it's still cutting that style. I think that's dope. I like that look, man.
Do it with some Timbs, some
Timbs.
Yeah.
Why would you wear some Timbs with?
I feel like
some short
DMX
shirt?
did that.
DMX did it with a blue jean joint on. It wasn't a romper. He had on a.
I'm talking about like a silky print.
I know what you talking
short shirt. I'm not talking about what you.
I know what he's talking about.
now
He's
I know what
talking
you're
about romper
Yeah.
similar to like wearing baby clothes.
Yes.
Yes.
Like a nightgown for a baby boy. I get what you're saying.
Basically, you talking about something totally different. You thinking about jumpers?
You think about jumpers, overalls?
Yeah, overalls, bro.
I apologize.
Again, are you high?
Yeah, I ain't high, bro.
Again, back to that point. You know what I'm saying? To that point.
Please bring you a cheaper pack. All right.
No, better podcast. Guys, make sure you like and subscribe. All right, cool.
Cha-ching.
Back to that. Cha-ching. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I'm glad we got Blue in the building. Blue, man, what's been up, man? I see you doing your thing. We used to work together, Just Train. Now you at Little Giants. What's up with you, man? What are you doing now as far as the fitness game?
Worried about my own fitness. Just seriously, man. I'm in a space where I can't really worry. I mean, you have to maintain, but you can't worry about everybody else right now. So like, no one's fitness is going before mine. I tore my ACL a few months ago. Actually, I tore it in like late January. Just had surgery 6 weeks ago, like last week, 6 weeks ago. I'm just not able to bend my knee. So you know what I mean? Like that's the only thing I'm concerned about right now.
I think what you're describing is what I call the airplane model, where when you get on the airplane and they tell you like if the cabin pressure drops, to make sure you put your oxygen mask on first before you try to help someone else.
Absolutely.
And so like I understand what you're saying because it's hard to go and help and give yourself in a way in a capacity when you're still a little jacked up as a trainer, as a coach. So I understand exactly what you're talking about, and that's major that you recognize that and you want to improve your health. So I know you're doing the things to improve your overall health as far as your knee and stuff like that. But what are you doing now that's different than what you were doing in the past? Like how's this kind of like slowed you down, and what are you doing to improve it?
I'm being grateful for. I'm actually being grateful for the slowdown. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest, and I ain't trying to get that deep, but it feels really alone. But I know it's just the opposite of that. It's just being in that uncomfortable place right now where you just kind of gotta do the things necessary. I'm gonna be honest. If this wouldn't have happened, I probably wouldn't have slowed down. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to slow down. So I'm not happy that I got injured, but I'm happy at the results of some of the injuries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. Sometimes, man, I think we get put in situations to slow us down, one, and two, to bring us to our knees. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, to bring you to your knees, I mean, to get your faith. I don't know what your faith is, whatever it is, but to get you praying up, get you back in your faith. And I know, like, me personally, I've been through the same thing. Like, it wasn't my body that was attacked, it was my mom's, but at the same time, it just brought me to my knees.
But that can affect you the same way this can affect you.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you know
So, like, my mom ain't cool, and I ain't cool, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I got to make sure stuff is right. So, but I'm getting better, though, about that, because sometimes it is testing your faith. Like, do you really trust the Most High? Do you really have faith in Him? Then you gotta trust the process sometimes and understand that
trust in the process.
Yeah, understand that you're blessed
Big shoulder
through it all.
preaching right now.
Yeah, blessed through it all. So yeah, trusting the process. Even like you guys that are training and stuff like that, and you got coaches and like your numbers ain't happening the way you want it to. Sometimes it is about trusting the process. You know what I'm saying? So trust the process. Keep going. Transition, because sometimes your body has to go through a transition to get out of the current homeostasis that it's in. So like right now, your body's in a certain homeostasis. So it takes 6 to 8 weeks to adjust that. You know what I'm saying? So take some time, let your body transition, and also be honest with yourself. You know you've been sneaking them snacks late at night. You know you ain't been eating necessarily the cleanest and doing the best that you could possibly do. So give yourself some time to get better and to actually get on track too.
Well said, man.
Right.
Slow down. Sometimes you got to. I think you can get so caught up in what you're doing that you forget what you're doing.
Did you hear from your other like people on the bike ride with you, smoking cyclists, that you were riding too fast?
Did I hear?
Because I've heard that you ride a little fast and leave the pack sometimes.
Well, I would first of all ask you who's saying this.
This is coming from MoFit.
Okay, so Mo, you know better.
You know better.
Mo, you know. No, man. I mean, well, first of all, I'm leading the group.
Okay.
So I need to get my eyes on the road ahead first. If I know we're coming up at an intersection, light turns, I got to give myself enough time to instruct the group. I try to do it as much as I can, but I also check on the whole group. So I fall back when I need to.
Okay.
Or we'll stop at certain points to make sure everyone catches up. And if everybody isn't with the group, that's okay. You know, I told you where we're going, and if you don't know, you weren't listening.
Hey man, you a little rough, bro. You
I'm
know.
just saying, man. And we don't go that fast. We don't go that fast.
To you.
That's debatable.
To you.
Some people just, if you speed different.
It's all relative.
Yeah.
Because we did a 30-mile ride the other day, and we were going at the time about 15 miles an hour. There's 5 of us, and we were mile 26, 27. So we're trying to push it. About 20 cycles go by. Had to been going at least 35.
Flew past
And all
y'all.
we heard was left. We're like, and we just look. We look like those dudes that show up to a pickup game of ball wearing jeans.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, they were like, they had the whole look.
Yeah. I see you slowly but surely starting to transition into that
He's
look.
definitely transitioning.
You're slowly transitioning. You got the hat.
Yeah.
You be riding
Yeah.
the biker shorts now. You know what I'm saying?
You
With a
don't even
Hawaiian
get dressed.
shirt.
You don't even get dressed anymore.
It's efficient, bro.
Yeah, you don't even get dressed anymore.
Certain days.
Yeah, you started transition. You
Oh,
started
Chad.
transition. You gonna be in the
I had this
onesie
conversation the
real
other day. I was
soon.
like, man, this guy.
So, James, you encouraged that behavior. Some time ago, you said it'd be so cool when you got the biker shorts.
I think it's a good look.
Hair flowing in the back, and I told you that my current body situation doesn't necessarily compensate.
Well, get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Get a damn 6-pack so you can be out there. Bro, can you imagine being Jack with your shirt rolled down, hat to the back, you just riding your
every
bike,
ride. You hear me?
tattoos
Go
popping?
like, it's snowing. I'm coming, baby.
No, I'm saying? Can you imagine that?
Watch.
Get yourself in shape,
Oh, yeah,
man.
Happer.
Get yourself in shape, man.
Man, so.
This has been another episode.
But back to Blue, bro. So speaking of which, how are you staying in shape even with the injury?
Listen, first of all, how do you
Can I
get
answer that
mental
for
shit?
you?
Go ahead, bro.
He's not a real person, first of all.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
well, he is kind of bionic.
Louis, I was, swear to God, about to say the same word.
Bionic.
You are slightly bionic.
So, funny story, right? I went to the doctor the other day, and I got some scar tissue around my knee. So, what they told me was, typically it takes 6 weeks before they allow you to straighten your knee out. So, as they did my x-rays and stuff, they was like, well, your leg was ready to go and be straightened and have full range of motion at week 4.
Wow.
So, I got excess scar tissue that I got to break through because I felt like I was ready, but I didn't trust myself. I was trying to just listen to the doctors, which I will.
Yeah.
But they was like, your body was ready at week 4. So it's a blessing too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
Yeah.
but I got tough, man. I was always tough, but then I got tough like that, man.
Training stuff.
Bro, we used to go hard. like,
Super hard.
yeah.
But I got a little bit of Wolverine in me too, because when I got in that car accident, my face was toe up, bro. Like I had
remember.
stitches and you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. And it's like a week later I was like back to normal.
Bro, you had a full case of
Yeah,
vitiligo,
yeah,
and then you just
vitiligo.
like healed, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Wow, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Man, but that was some Florida voodoo shit that healed me.
Oh,
My boy sent me a little care package with some soap and like some little oil, man. I started using that soap, using that oil. Psh,
Really?
that vitiligo went straight away, bro. Straight
I ain't
away.
never seen
Wow.
anybody get healed like that. That's why I'll be trusting Michael Jackson.
All that money.
Yeah. I mean, but sometimes it's about going back to the earth, going to natural. Because I'm sure his product was all natural. It was all natural. It smelled like black seed oil and all that
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It had that turmeric. I knew it had turmeric, black seed oil, and maybe like some cayenne or something in it. But because it had
That's
like
amazing, bro.
yeah, so it worked for sure. So definitely, man. But so you said because Chad interrupted you. You had to work on your mental part first.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think the toughest thing, and it's just like that in life, like working through how you feel about everything. You know what I'm saying? When your back is against the wall, when things are like fucked up for real. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. I don't know how you.
Oh, we good. We rock.
you
Chad cussing
gotta,
on.
you gotta really
Hey, bro.
tap in and deal with your own shit. You know what I'm saying? You just do. Mentally, like how your emotions will tell you one thing and it's not always the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you gotta like get to the place where you deny how your emotions got you feeling. You know what I'm saying? And get to the truth of the matter. It was like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I felt like I was low. I sucked. Everything that I'm used to was taken away from me. I kind of got a glimpse of how like older people feel when you be like, no, you can't live by yourself no more. You gotta live with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to get help getting showered. Like, real talk. Like, I forever got so much love for B. Day 3, I was out of the hospital, drugged up on Oxy, could barely walk. She carried me to the bathroom, bro. Like, helped me take all my clothes out and, like, washed me.
Yeah.
I almost cried. For 2 reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up.
No, did you cry?
No. And if I did, it was done with the tea. I'm in the shower. Oh,
See the movie where the dude's head is against the wall. It's like, water coming.
It's steaming. It's steaming.
Him gonna cry later.
Right. He cries, he's steaming. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Like, I can't believe I liked it.
There's no reason.
No, man, listen, man, men, we're prideful creatures, you know what I'm saying?
What?
We got a lot of ego, a lot of pride, and so, like, for someone to be put in that vulnerable position, that's a lot. And then for someone not to take advantage of that and to actually, like, help you through a vulnerable position, that's major. That's major.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah, shout out to B too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she. You know what? She's always been there for me too as a friend. Not hell no, not capacity. But as a friend though, whenever I needed her though, bro, I will say like she's a good friend, man. So shout out to her. She's definitely dope.
Say something nice, bro.
I like Brandy. She's cool. She wears cool clothing. She's been a good guest on the show.
You gotta tell the truth.
No, B, yeah. He's my dog.
For the 3rd time.
And he's my dog's dog, so she's really my dog.
Are you high?
You know what's so funny? About 45 seconds ago, I looked at my phone. I said, 16-minute mark. Got it.
Are you high? You know what I'm saying? But no, that's what's up, man. But yeah, bro, like, I've been injured before too, and I just kind of fighting through injury. My worst injury was in college, my senior year. And I remember one thing you said, being grateful. I remember like that's something I had to remind myself of because I was having my best season, man. I had lost my starting position. I had started when I first got to Hampton. I was a starter. I lost my starting role my junior year because we changed the defense. I went from a 3-4 to a 4-3, and so we kind of changed the defense up. So I lost my position because I was a rush in, and I couldn't like really figure it out. So new coach, whatever. And so I broke my senior year, I worked my way up back to the starting role. Got my starting spot up. Man, I'm saying I was killing it. I was having the game of my life, bro. I was in we was playing against Central State in Indianapolis Colts Stadium. You know what I'm saying? And I always wanted to play Central State because the chick I really liked went to Central State. You know what I'm saying? And she's always talked trash. And I remember a lot of people from Cleveland went to Central State. And I was like, yeah, I get to show out in front of my people. I've been balling all year. So this is like game 6 or 7 of the season. I've been balling, and then I get to Central State, I'm balling out, smacking people, having fun, doing my thing. I make one wrong step, and I break my foot.
Ooh.
I break my foot. I got a Jones fracture. And then when I broke my foot, you know what I'm saying, we ended up winning the game or whatever, but, you know, it hurt because I had worked so hard to get my starting role back. And then when I was in the urinal, in the urinal, my coach, the head coach, came to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there in the urinal on crutches, peeing. Coach came to me and said, soft, son.
That's what friends are for.
Goddamn soft, son. He said, you had scouts in there looking at you. They asked me about you. Couldn't even say nothing, son. You over here all broke up and shit. I was like, and I was hurt, bro. He said that to me, bro. Like, man, it crushed me, bro. But I remember, and I was just so devastated because I was like hurting, man, so bad. Like, matter of fact, my girlfriend at the time had came to the game too, so she was there. My parents were there. Everybody was there, and I remember, bro, like, only way I kind of got over it was one time I went to the cafeteria, and I saw a dude in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? He had little legs. He had little legs. And I was like, man, he'll never run, never walk again. I'm like, bro, you tripping about something that's temporary. Even though this happened to you, it's just a setback. You need to be grateful for the fact that you have legs, you've been walking, and you will run again. And that kind of like changed my life, bro. Now it made me real grateful. So sometimes, guys, when you go through these injuries, it is important to have a state of gratitude where you be like, yo, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? This is temporary. I will bounce back from this, you know what I mean? So
injuries, period, man. Not just physical ones, just injuries. Like, it's always stuff that set us back. My mom died, your dad died, you know what I'm saying? So it's been just a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But to have the gratitude in the midst of like the worst times of our life really prove or says a lot about who we are when we're in a grateful state, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I'm with you on that, bro.
This podcast got deep.
I'm sorry. This guy.
Yeah, warm in here.
Is it windy in here? Nah, man, for real though, bro. Like, I think sometimes, like, man, I'm glad you're on here to talk about that, because certain injuries, or things that happen in your life, they really make you reset and reevaluate stuff, man. Man, I can't remember. Paul George. I mean, Paul George had one of the worst injuries I ever seen, man. And so, and to see him come back the way he did, bro, that was motivating, bro. Because he had such that injury he had was brutal.
He was through.
Yeah,
He was
and it happened like at least a year before that in the national championship game for Louisville.
Yeah, the other player, from Louisville. Yeah. I was watching.
The other team was crying.
Yeah.
Man, you don't wish that upon nobody.
Nobody
you want
get
to
hurt
compete
like
at the
that.
highest level. You know what I'm
That
saying?
type of what they call that when the bone break through the skin. I forgot what kind of break they call it.
I don't know. That joint was so disgusting.
Oh, it was terrible. It was rough. It was rough, man. But sometimes you a setback for a major comeback, man. Major comeback. So
That's good, bro.
you gotta live by the 3 B's. Bounce back better. All right. So that being said, man, we out. Blue, you got anything you want to plug, bro?
No, I don't really got anything I want to. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to give a shout out to. Can I do that?
Yeah, for
I got to
sure.
give a shout out to 49 Grand, man. They keep me. They bless me, man. They bless me on my joint. They bless me on like all over. They make sure I'm laced with whatever. So shout out to 49 Grand. Check them out, guys. Y'all can add that to the notes.
Yeah, I got shout out. We do that. We drop a link for him. Shout out to my cousin, Pleasant Dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He dropped his own clothing line, so he blessed me with some stuff. I want to make sure I show him some love. Shout out to little Kyron, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
That's what's up.
Target. You already know how I feel about you. Thank you for the 1999 shirt.
Yeah, 1999. That's nice for 1999, brother. Yeah,
Hawaii Sophie fame.
it's cute. It's cute,
Cool.
man.
Thanks, bro.
I appreciate you guys for having me on. That
thanks-
was good.
thanks for having on,
with you.
bro.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, bro.
Man, yeah, he was crying, bro. He's like, "Can we have blue on? 'Cause it's gonna be my birthday." I feel like that's like a birthday
First
present.
of all,
I was like,
How long
you're
were
a
we-
hoe.
My son.
I exposed you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell Blue the story. I'm
First of all,
sorry.
you know how I feel about him, and I don't care if you don't like it.
Okay.
I did not cry, did not whine.
He was like, "Can we?"
You
can we have
were
blue
just
on?
you were just jealous because
I mean,
you wanted him to sit on your right side and you still sit there. You wanted just you guys over there doing your own thing.
I don't even
That don't
sound
sound
right.
right.
It don't.
Man, we out, man. I'm sick of you already, bro. Peace. Peace.